So now we're going to talk about ergonomics. And ergonomics is like the study, the design of like making something work well with humans. So if you research ergonomics and define the study of people's efficiency in their work environment. So ergonomic design is design that works well for humans. Your car, when you're sitting in your cockpit of your car, you're in the driver's seat, somebody has thought about how is that designed? How can we make this really nice for the user, right? And you've been in cars with bad ergonomic design. You're like, what? How do I? Where is that? And you just can't intuitively find to turn the heat down or something. And then finally you stop and you're like, that's stupid. Why'd they do it like that? It's just badly designed. And you've been in cars where it just makes sense, right? Like, and everything's within your reach, and it feels comfortable. The seat's comfortable. The steering wheel is comfortable where it is for you. The sound is nice. All the dials and buttons. You don't have to like look and dig to figure out how fast you're going. I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but sometimes it happens with me. The steering wheel's in the way of my speedometer, so I can't see how fast I'm going. In some cars, I'm like, I gotta look down to see what's my speed, which isn't good. So ergonomics is designing environments to work well with humans. So when we talk about ergonomics with computing, how do we design computers to work well with humans? And this is important because you could get repetitive stress injury. Right? And one repetitive stress injury is carpal tunnel syndrome. So within your wrists, you have carpal tunnels where your nerves go right through here. So if you put a lot of pressure on here for an extended period of time on your wrist, that's going to jack up your carpal tunnels. And it's going to start to close them down and pinch the nerves, and your fingers will eventually stop working. They'll just turn them off. So if you sleep on your hands, right, a lot of pressure right there on that wrist, that could give you carpal tunnel. Or when you're typing, if you're resting your forearms on the desk as you type, that could screw up your arms, screw up your hands. And carpal tunnel, so for those of you online, carpal tunnel. I can't type. Right here, right, her wrist right there, that's not good. Right, resting her wrist right there, not good. Right there, not good. And it compresses these carpal tunnels. Your hand will start to feel numb and tingle. Anybody got numbness or tingling from using computers too much? Raise your hand. Right. So time to fix it up.
I've actually found that wristbands and gloves kind of like this that have wrist support, or just like memory foam wrist supports for the keyboards and mice actually help prevent that.
It's helped you? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tingling, numbness, that's one of the first signs, but then you start to lose your ability to use your fingers. Start to lose dexterity. And then you have to get a surgery. And I'm just going to inspire you to, I don't want to look. I'm going to inspire you to, like, take care of yourself. Not a medical person. But that's what they get to do to you if you have to get your carpal tunnel fixed. Ow. Totally does not look fun. That looks horrible. All right, enough of that. So you want to make sure your workstation is put together well. And basically 90-degree angles is what you're looking for. Between your lower leg and your upper leg, 90 degrees. Between your upper leg and your torso, 90 degrees. Between your upper arm and lower arm, 90 degrees. Her arms are flat. She's typing like a piano teacher taught her to type, just like keeping wrists flat, keep your wrists raised. And you're looking at your monitor there and down. So you're not looking up, which kinks your neck. You're looking there and down for looking at your monitor. So you have to have a chair which adjusts and helps you get into that position. And then having a keyboard, which is on an articulating keyboard drawer. Articulated keyboard tray, right, would be like this. So it attaches the bottom of the desk. It comes out, goes up and down. The mouse is right there. But you could already see there's much more of a flat kind of quality on that arm. And you just want to make sure you're not resting and putting pressure on that lower wrist right there. So these keyboard drawers can be really helpful. And here's another one. That's pretty cool, right? You could attach that maybe to a wall and then just swing it out so it's over your lap. But that's like the most important thing. When I came to work here, they gave me a workstation which wasn't ergonomically good. And that's fine. Can I bring in my own desk? Sure. So I just built my own desk with a keyboard drawer and brought it in. Seems like just yesterday. I remember coming here on a Saturday and doing it all. So when I work on a laptop, this is how I work on a laptop. Laptop, keyboard, laptop desk. This is what I want. So you can search for laptop desk. And let me look at images. There we go. So there's a nice laptop desk. Except this could be improved upon because you could have a place for a mouse on the right or left, whichever way you used your mouse. But if you notice, his legs are 90 degrees. His body, torso, and legs are going to be 90. His arms are hanging loose and natural. And we got a 90 here. And so that's right about the right place. He's looking down at the keyboard, which is the angle you want to be looking. So that's pretty good. This one is maybe a little better because you have a place right here for a mouse. So you could go to the hardware store and for $10, $15, buy a nice piece of solid maple or solid, what's that green wood? Which one's green? Not evergreen, but whatever it is. Birch maybe, and then you have your little workspace set up like that. So that's how I work, when I'm working with a laptop. Avoid stuff like that because it brings it up and it's no longer as low as it could be. You want it pretty much low because when your arms hang, they hang to right about your lap. So anybody have questions about ergonomics? Straightforward. That's it.